Hello, Aceback. How are you doing? Let's go. I'm good. I love you, boy. Yo, Packy. You're not screaming at me for once? Ain't that nice? Where do you guys want to go? This game looks great. Yeah, this this is Tears of the Kingdom, early access. True open world, you can go wherever you want. You can climb all of the walls. You can attack all of the NPCs. And you know what the best part is? You can hydrate. You can hydrate in this game. Look at this. Left? Nah. This way. I have a bit of history to tell you. I hope you guys can hear me over the wind. Stay hydrated. Do the Mario in real life? I mean in Tears of the Kingdom? RT is on, yeah. Alright. Check out those nice cocks in the middle of the roundabout. Do you see them? Wait, can you stop? Touch grass? Okay. It's a little bit tough to tilt the camera because it's on a clamp stand, whatever. So I am touching grass right now, but you can't see it. You know what? I can show you. Here you go. Here's grass. Yo, check out the autofocus. Damn. Okay, let me tell you something about this street right here. So this street is called Svenska Högsgatan, which directly translates to like a Swedish pile, I guess, Swedish pile street. And so basic history is that when Denmark occupied this land, you know, lower Sweden or South Sweden, the Swedish attacked, right? And when the Swedish lost one of those battles, those big battles, right here, all of the Danish people, they took all of those bodies from the, you know, the fallen Swedes and put them on a pile right here and more or less burnt them, I guess. And ever since, this street has been known as yeah, like the Swedish pile street, Svenska Högsgatan. It's pretty cool. Some fucking Viking history right here. You have gloves. Oh, there's the yelling I'm expecting. But yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me well enough. It's quite windy today, but it's like 20 degrees Celsius, 18, 19, and not a single cloud on the sky, so it's I decided to do an IRL stream instead of inside stream today. We're gonna be sitting inside so much once the Tears of the Kingdom is out, so I thought I might as well do the biking stream today, and then we'll play Breath of the Wild tomorrow. But yeah, how are you guys liking this like mobile stamp? I don't know what to call it. A biking steer clamp for mobile phones, like a phone holder that you put on your steer. I wonder if there's a better wording for that, but it's really nice. I don't have to hold the phone while I'm biking. I guess a clamp holder. Also, I do hope that the chat is working, because when I was doing the golfing stream a couple of weeks back, apparently, I think it was Pack, wrote in the chat and I didn't see anything. I didn't see any chat messages. So hopefully I do see everything today. Yo Champy, welcome! And also I can only read like 2 messages at a time. So there is a risk I might miss a message or 2. Yo, look, real life is actually happening. Let's see, what did he say? I can't wait for Friday. Nice. Aceback, you're gonna get Tears of the Kingdom for 50 euros because of the vouchers. That's pretty cool. I'm quite curious what my local store is gonna price the game, because as I've said, most of the AAA Nintendo releases I can buy here locally for like 50 euros, $50. I think with Tears of the Kingdom it's gonna be at least 60. 84 for 2 games. Yeah, good stuff. But you know me, I'm getting everything physical, so I hope my local store will have a good price on it. Oh yeah, by the way, this is where I currently do my golf practice. So a couple of days ago I took my golfing bag right here, and I have these pink plastic practice balls, so I can stand here and you know, practice my swing. Because one of the biggest things in golf when you're starting out is actually hitting the damn ball and hitting it correctly. So if you can practice that, that's gonna get you pretty far. Yeah, the ball beating area right here. It's fun. It's really fun. Now I do think it's a little bit sad. As you just saw, the field is completely empty. No one is there. And I rarely see people using it. And it's like, what are all of the young kids doing these days? I mean, there's a school coming up pretty soon. We have a neighborhood right here where a bunch of families live. So are all of the kids just staying indoors all the time, even when the weather is like this? I'm really gonna sound like a boomer right now, but back before the internet, those places were packed all the time. The swinging arena, yeah. Got the game for less already, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think Fancy is on board on that ship, you know. You mean mainstream internet? Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean. So I guess the positive thing about that is that I can use those types of places to practice my swings or whatever. But at the same time, it does make me a little bit sad to see these places void of any human activity. Right up is where I went to, what is it called in English? Not high school. Before high school. I guess it's still elementary school. So yeah. This is where I went to elementary school. But it's been rebuilt quite a bit since I was here. Got a helmet on? Yo, Ayla, welcome. Yes, sir, I do. You will see it later once we take a stop somewhere. He isn't practicing golf, he's just doing the Mario. Yeah, I don't want anyone to see it either. So this entire sport arena to the left was not here. I think I'm missing. There we go. Wind in my ears. I'm going. Have fun. Okay, I'm very sorry about the wind. I am looking at different types of solutions when it comes to microphone on these IRL streams. And I'll use a Bluetooth microphone, maybe have one of those tiny ones you can clamp on the inside of your shirt or something. Dude, what are they doing? Oh, uh-oh. Dude, on stream? Are you fucking serious? So yeah, mating season right here, live. Hope you guys didn't see that. So they actually have an outdoor gym here, which also was not here when I went to school. The Uvu season, you know what they expect. So yeah, I went 3 years at the school. At the time I was like 13 years old. I was playing a lot of Ragnarok Online actually. And I managed to recruit quite a bit of friends from my class. You know, introducing them to the game and playing together. That was really fun. And we have a little church coming up right here. I actually applied for a job right here as, I don't know what it's called in English, but gardener, like a church janitor, is it called that? But yeah, basically, take care of the premise, a lot of gardening, something I would like to do now during the season. But unfortunately, they didn't have any need for it. A groundkeeper. Yeah, I was gonna be like Dampé. Just go around with my big shovel and say stuff like eh? Put up obstacle courses underground in my crypt. I want to see if it's possible if I can somehow like easily detach the phone from this clamp. Or maybe I can just do this. Yeah, that works. Hell yeah. So yeah, we have a bunch of churches nearby that are all over the place. Lots of Christian history here. Yo, judges, my man. So unfortunately we don't have any of the fancy plugins, you know, alerts, music. So I would suggest you guys don't redeem anything. Chances are it's gonna take your points, I can't refund them, and nothing will happen. But judges, thank you so very much. Redeem hydrate only? I mean, I can't see if you redeem it. I'm just gonna have to, trust you. But here we go. Let's see. Where do we want to go? This field, tiny little field, is so nice. Like the grass is well kept, you have the birch trees, new fresh leaves for the season. It just really makes me appreciate nature, you know. Okay, nice. It's pretty wind still in this area. Hopefully the quality is okay for you guys. We are currently going with 720p 30 fps and I think something around 4 megabits per second. And also, I got this last week. I mean this week, on Monday, I got this one. A power bank. So now the IRL streams will no longer end because of battery. Oh, it might still happen, but it should increase our potential stream length by a factor of 4, I believe. Selfie stick, which I think we're gonna use a little bit later. I don't have a clear route in my head of where we're going, I'm just improvising, but I think we're gonna head down to the beach, because why not? And because I can't bike there, obviously, I'll go ahead and use the new selfie stick. Hello, fancy man. Caronath. Thank you for being there yesterday, Fancy. It was fun. The speedrun is up on the main channel now, so I'm quite curious what some people are gonna think. Because it feels like most of the people who watch on YouTube are not part of our graceful community on Twitch. So I do wonder how some people are gonna take those first couple of minutes in the VOD. And I also posted on Twitter, and I added way forward like I usually do. So I'm quite curious if they check it out and what they think. It's like, oh no, that is not gonna look good on my report card, I'll tell you. Oh, I like this street. It's pretty much like a shotgun. No, I guess a shotgun would be hagelbössa in Swedish. Gevär would be rifle, I believe. Yeah, rifle. So this is Rifle Street. If you would have joined earlier, Fancy, I talked about a street called the Swedish Pile Street and how a bunch of Swedish bodies were burnt there long ago. Good stuff. There are a lot of cool, like, Viking and dark history overall in this place. Well, a nice place. Yeah, you can see it's the suburban neighborhood. Is that the right term? Suburban? I always mix them up. Yeah, it is. So this route we're taking right now is how I biked every day from and to school in let's see, the last 3 years of elementary school. This is the same route. You know, I just want to look at Crims in his eyes and give him head pats. Okay. It looks to me like Fancy answered Ace Pack. Yeah, you do you. So basically with this stream I'm just okay. I'm just saying goodbye to real life. It's just gonna be Tears of the Kingdom 10 hours a day. I could redeem Be Quiet, turn you into a visual ASMR streamer. There's a problem with that. First, I can't see what you guys redeem. Second, I guess okay, that's not really a problem. If you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. You know what they should do? 7TV should make their own streaming app. Because right now I'm using Streamlabs, and from my testing it seems to be the best one. Stream Elements phone app is trash. Some of you guys have seen how poor the streams are and the delay and visual glitches and whatnot. Streamlabs is fine. I mean, you're watching it right now. The official Twitch app, not so much. It's better there than Stream Elements. But if 7TV, as based as they are, could make a very nice streaming app where you can see all of the emotes, where you can have your alerts maybe, that would be pretty porgiest. But yeah, since we are on this route right now that I took every day to and from elementary school, let's go to the house where I grew up. I mean, some of you may have already seen it, but hey, why not? You see, I can't even see those. I can't even see the official emotes. Crims is literally taking us down memory lane. I mean, yeah. I am. Right, so we have now entered what is called Luntertun. And that is more or less the area section of the city or the town. Trying to find the right word, but yeah, let's just call it an area in town where I grew up. And this used to be the town center, way back in history. This used to be the town center because we're pretty close to the ocean right now. And from what I remember, they named it Luntertun after a German thing where it's like a combination of 3 words, or maybe 2. I think Lunter was something of... It meant something like rest or calm place. Yeah, something like resting. And then tun would be place, so like a resting place. So when you know, people traded, you know, fishing and boats and whatever in the nearby ocean, this town used to be like a resting place for many of them. And not as in dead, but I mean where people can relax when they take their boats to and from different countries. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit rusty at explaining history, but it's fun. There's actually so much history in this place that I don't even know like a fifth of it. There's so many books and documentations and you know, old burial sites, old worn down churches that are hundreds and hundreds of years old. Years old. It's quite fascinating. And how it used to belong to Denmark, and yeah. Alright, we are almost home. So this is what I did, you know? This is how I biked from and to school. I mean, not from school, but you know, to and from school. And I biked home just like this. And as soon as I got home, I played my Super Nintendo. I played my N64. I sat there and I played Ocarina of Time when it came out on my fucking PAL, you know, version. 16.6 FPS. Oof. Now here's my street. Super Metroid! You know it. No, I didn't always play, you know, video games all day. When it was like this type of weather, I was outside a lot. I would almost go as far as to say 50-50. So here it is. Here is where I grew up. Now I don't want to be creepy and, you know, film too much, but this is the property where I grew up. Big nice house, very calm street, as you can see. So here, yeah, we just played everything you can imagine. So that route we just took, that was to and from the 3 last years of elementary school. And the route we are taking right now is to elementary school the first 6 years, if that makes sense. You forgot to run over the bird. What if Sona sees this? The last time I did an IRL stream and attacked birds, I don't know what happened. I don't remember anything of it. But you saw it, right? I threw the stick at him and everything. This one has been here since before I was born. This weird ass misplaced gate that leads nowhere. And for whatever reason, it's still here and no one takes it down. Off the top of my head, I don't remember the story behind this gate. It's here. It's just here. You guys have played Age of Empires? So in that game you can build stone walls and gates and shit. And if you want, you can build a gate without a wall, just a gate. And that's what that reminded me of. Yo, Opus, Twitch took your sub. I think you're fishing for stuff to hate on right now. Okay, what is this boat? What's with for fun? Ängelholm, Sweden, for fun. Even type the emote wrong. Poor Opus. Okay, so I learned my lesson. Last time we went into the woods coming up, the stream froze. So I think we have to take a different route. We might as well continue in this neighborhood. It's always nice to be here. I didn't type it wrong. It's a sub emote. I just know that's a 7TV emote. I can't see it now, but I can see it in my head. Oh yeah, there you go. Here's the playground. Spent a lot of time here. And whenever it was winter and snowy, we red down our sledge here. What do you call it? In Swedish we call it pulka. And to the left here we have like a little mini football field and a tiny court for basketball. We used to play a lot of hockey, you know, with rollerblades and everything. Wait. Opus, do you like hockey? You know, something you enjoy? I thought it was a lot of fun. Of all the sports I played as a kid, you know, everything from football, basketball, not baseball, we had our own variant. Not sure what it's called in English. In Swedish it's called brännboll. But it's kind of the same like principle or whatever. Like the same idea. You know, swing a bat on a ball and then you run. You know, you do home runs and shit like that. Slightly different, but of all the sports I played, I think hockey was my favorite. I was pretty good at it. Both with rollerblades and without. Now this hill doesn't look like much on camera, but as a kid this hill was pretty steep. And so we rode our sledge down this one many times and we made our own ramps, you know, with snow and water. And, you know, froze the ramp. And we hurt ourselves a lot. I would honestly say that that place right there on the asphalt, that's where I learned, I believe, for the first time in my life what real pain feels like. You know, everyone has a different story of how they feel their first major pain from, you know, like an accident or whatever. That's the spot where I learned what pain could be in life. Don't need to go into too much detail, I guess, but I hurt myself pretty bad there. it and ship it. Okay, wait, what did I miss? What are we talking about? Crims got kicked in the balls. Okay, I just gave you context that we rode our sledge down a snowy hill. Oh yeah, we found something Opus likes. Clip it and ship it. It's the best sport out of all of them. I think I might agree with that. Today, for me, obviously, it's golf. But then people are gonna be like, Crims, that's for little pussies. Stop it. Golf is a real sport. You're just not rich enough to understand it. Crims broke his ass bone. Wow. I didn't know you were a doctor. It's really called the ass bone. I would rather watch golf than ball. Baseball is fucking resident sleeper. Okay. Okay, so I'm still thinking of our variant of baseball called brännboll, but I think that's a sport that's way more fun to participate in than to watch. I thought it was pretty fun to swing the bat and hit the ball and then run as fast as I can. You know, run home. That I found very fun. Because it's a good mixture of accuracy, power, and running speed. And yeah, I was pretty good at all of those three things. Church ruins up ahead. And Crims, in your fucking chat rules it says no religion. Why are you showing these churches and the symbols and the history? Are you fucking playing me right now? Yeah, read up, boys. Go ahead. Print screen that shit. Ugh. There you go. I can't read. Dude, Aceback, it says right here. It's translated in Ashback language. The church ruin of Luntotun. The 15th century, my man. 15th! The UK language, as in you know. The only language you know. Oh! Damn! That English translation, I actually could read it. Yeah, I can't read UK. Yeah, I'm very sorry once again for that. Burger? You mean the triple B? Welcome to Ålundabron, Skälderviken. You guys want to see horses? Speaking of burgers. Is that a cat I see? No, I thought it was a cat. Ponies? No. So this is Engvägen, which translates to field road, field street. Now hold on a second, is that a real pony I see? Do they have a lot of food trucks where you live, Crimps? Nah. Hello there. Epona? I don't know what you're talking about. I see uncooked hamburger. Dude, what did they do with their hide? Can you guys see that? If I zoom in a little bit. Can you see that? They kind of used a razor. What do you call it? No weather command? It used to work. Why would we need a weather command? Yeah, exactly. I'm here in real life right now. Just ask me. Hell, you could fucking see it. For me, this is more or less perfect weather. I'm here with my Twitch hoodie. Just a pair of jeans, and it's not too hot, not too cold, not too windy, at least not here. It will be soon when we head to the beach. And yeah, not a single cloud on the sky. It's just so beautiful. As big of a gamer as I am, I love nature, and I think I love nature the older I get for some reason. And for every year I appreciate the green life more and more. I get more and more excited for the leaves to bloom. We're passing through the Hamntunnel, which translates to dock tunnel. So yeah, let's head to the dock. Booma! Oh shit, wait. Yeah, that one goes to Gothenburg. Final stop, Gothenburg. So you can imagine I took that train many times. I've spent a little bit more money than I care to admit on those tickets to and from Gothenburg. It's 69 where you are. Is that a good temperature? Like for real? Yeah, I think it's 65 Fahrenheit here. I don't have commercial trains where I live. Bummer. I think it's a very convenient thing we have in this town. It's not. This town is not big, as you can see. It's mostly suburban. But we do have a train station that goes directly to the second biggest city in Sweden, and also the same train goes to the third biggest city. So whenever you have the urge of visiting a big city, guess what? You're less than 2 hours away with that train you just saw. And it's quite affordable too. It's not that expensive. I mean, for, you know, a visit here and there. It was expensive for me because I visited many times when I had a, you know, a long distance relationship. .67 is perfect. 69 is 20.5. Okay, just because of that, my new favorite temperature is 20.5 Celsius. Nice. Yeah, so hello to the ocean. Ocean creams. Where are all the people? Working? It's fucking 6:30. What do you suppose people are doing? Getting their kids from school and making dinner? Chores? Hello? Dinner! Okay. Let's go ahead and unscrew the phone here. And we can go down for a nice little beach visit. But first thing first, we need to hydrate. Going not outside. Yeah, I noticed. All of the playgrounds are empty. What are the kids doing? Okay, so you know that street where I grew up? Not too long ago, when I was walking there, I could see through the window of one of the houses, and there was a kid playing Overwatch. Now, I didn't stand there and stare like a fucking creep, but I caught it as I was walking by. I was like, okay, that guy's playing Overwatch. And I still remember it. He he played McCree on Havana. So that's how clearly I could see. I was like, okay. And I just walked by, and then I died from cringe. And then he types in my chat right now, Crims, I can't believe you exposed me like that. Oh, there's a train again, you can hear it. Okay, how are we looking on battery? Must be a top 500 player. It's the easiest hit scan to play. Now do keep in mind, that was like 2 years ago, maybe one. Okay, let's see here. I got myself a nice little, wait, it's still enough? There you go. Got myself a selfie stick. So on you go, boys. Ow. Professional streamer, by the way. And then we have the power bank. Where are you taking us? Under the sea. Is that a rental bike? Do I look like... Okay. Do I look like a rental guy to you? I bought this fucking bike with my own dollars. hold on a second. Yo, not sold, welcome. Okay, so kind of funny. Because your name starts with not, I read it as not another IRL stream. Let's go. It's like, okay. I could stop doing IRL streams if you want. Hi. Let's go ahead and lock it up. I think it's pretty clear that I'm thrilled about this. Yeah, sure. We're gonna go out on the pier today, my friends. Man, I want to do a fishing stream. I love to fish. Because one of the best virtues a fisher can have, or whatever, is patience. And you know all about my patience. I'm just finding a better place for my power bank. That's better. You never fished? Hold on. I know that it's non-existent. Okay, you wanna go that far? Alright, this is the last time we'll see the bike. It's gonna be stolen. Because, you know, I'm streaming and we have people keeping watch. And so they know, okay, he left the bike. Go, 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 go! By stolen, do you mean the rental service is going to take it back? Now you listen here, little shit. I worked full time to pay for that bike, I'll have you know. So yeah, welcome to Klitter. Sand dunes. Sand dune P250. So yeah, don't walk on the sand dunes. You absolute bastard. Look, undvik att gå, springa, leka eller hoppa i klittorna. Did you get that? Full-time streamer. Okay, so I did promise you guys, or more or less I promised myself, that at some point this summer, more like Kilitiris. Opus, do you want to talk? I'm here for you. Okay, so I promised myself that at some point during summer, I'm gonna walk from this end of the beach, which we're going right now, all the way to the other side. Far, far into the horizon. So that's gonna be a 3-hour stream of just me walking on the beach. You have a situation. I'm terribly sorry to hear that. You're welcome to stay here with me if you want. Doggy? Yes, sir. And last time we streamed on the beach, no, what was it? 2 streams ago on the beach. We saw a dog taking a bath. And then I attacked the seagulls. Are you okay? Are you keeping notes on all the dogs you see on Rivercam? Even when I'm like playing a game and the Rivercam is small and you see a couple of pixels and you analyze those pixels. You see, that is why you are a moderator. I need someone with an eye for detail. Enhance. So, Opus, what is this? What am I looking at? What? Yeah, exactly. Exactly what I wanted to hear. Now, is it cold? Not as cold as I thought it would be. Whew. It sure is salty though. You know, maybe I will actually stream, because this tripod, it has a stand. I mean, wait. This selfie stick has a tripod built in. So maybe I can do an ocean stream someday. I don't know how interesting that would be. Probably more interesting if I have someone with me. You see, last summer, Ultimate visited with his dogs and his girlfriend. Maybe, if they're okay with it, we can put up the stream and you can see us play with the dogs in the water. I would have enjoyed that. Boat stream. Now, what is this fancy? What does it say? Clip's mom fun run? Same dog. Fancy, I'm actually worried now. I thought it was a joke. Wait, Sol, did you tag yourself? Might leave at some point if I need to go to the secure missile-proof room. I really don't know what to say. Oh shit, they're coming right at us. Praise the sun, boys. Alright, let's see how good this power bank is. It was at 100% when I left. It's currently sitting at a comfortable... Come on. 99%. God damn. Reacted to my previous message, so I guess you see it as me tagging myself. Ah, okay, I see. And speaking of safe room, here is a bunker used during the war. When the Danish defended this place from the Swedes. And guess who's walking on the beach now? But yeah, I have an image of this bunker where I, not graffiti, but I did use some, was it charcoal or something? And I wrote Crimson AE, like all over it. So it kind of covered the entire thing. And it was there for a couple of days before people, you know, clean it out. A little bit cringe, maybe. So how old is this bunker, do you think? Feral. Yo, check it, Opus. I'm gonna fucking trip here. Crimson told you not to go on the sand dunes. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's the best sign in the entire town. Can you read it? It says ass. Pippi Longstocking USA Blu-rays have no Swedish audio. Okay, Okay, you know, that makes me cry. That's like spitting on our face. No, focus. There you go. So, did you guys like nettles when you were young? I think they're called nettles, these things. Brännässlor in Swedish. They were everywhere. You see, even here. They were everywhere I played as a kid, so I almost built up an immunity to them. Never seen those in my life, really. Well, basically they burn quite a bit if you touch them. But I also heard you can make delicious soup with them. I don't know if I can walk on this slope. I can't, I need to go back. Okay, who threw the bottle? Like poison ivy? I wouldn't know. They can suck, yeah, indeed. Okay, my cord is getting caught on some of the branches here. And the twigs. I want to go up in this bunker, but it's a little bit hard with this selfie stick. Yo, Creams, break a leg. Oh, ASMR. Maybe not. Okay, here we go. Oh! Who is the least horny Crims viewer? Uh-huh. Okay, so what was that quote you added yesterday? You mind running that by me one more time? Okay, let's see if I can try out this tripod for once. Okay, that one is pretty good. There's nothing illegal. What is wrong with you? Okay, I did not say it that way, okay? Oh, we're talking about a child, never mind. Well, I did not read the entire quote there. I don't think we're in the clear. And I don't know how to operate this tripod. Yeah, what if he breaks it? Oh, there we go. Ah, you have to extend the legs. I get it. Ah, my water bottle. Okay, how about this? There we go. And then maybe... Okay, how am I gonna read the chat though? Because I was gonna sit on that little spot right here. I guess I have to do a flip. Hold on. There's a new Evil Dead movie? How many are there in total? Let's try this. Or maybe this is a better view. Nah, fuck it. Like 5 including the new one. Can we flip the camera? Yeah, we can. Hello boys, welcome to Twitch, man. Mr. Twitch. When did the first movie come out? Isn't it like a 90s movie? 80s? '81. Breaking the law? Are you quoting Judas Priest's song, or are we talking that you're not allowed to sit on the bunker? That's baloney. I'm gonna head out on that pier later. Grab a fishing rod. Gonna catch a Magikarp. Okay, what did you say? Breaking the law. I used to play that song with my band. It was kind of fun. And we sing the chorus together. You've never listened to a Judas Priest album in full. You know what? I think I can probably join you in that. I don't think I have either. I almost did when Firepower came out. I think it's still the latest album. I listened to maybe 7 tracks in a row. And then I did something else. But yeah, I don't think I've listened to an entire album. I've listened to many songs, especially in Guitar Hero and Rock Band. I also learned a couple of songs on real guitar. You know, as I said, played it with my band. I don't know. I think the vocals never really connected with me. I forgot his name. Some of the vocals are okay, but most of his high-pitched vocals are not for me. I guess some people feel the same about David Mustaine. It's a taste thingy. Well, this is nice, isn't it? Fuck are they doing? Have a couple of summer cabins behind there. People are starting to move in and prepare it for the season. Mostly fishermen, and they use the pier here. We're gonna see soon. Mustaine's vocals hit with the tones of most of the songs. Fit, there you go. Yeah. That's definitely what I feel. With friends is fun. It sure is. I want to do more co-op streams, IRL. You know, we did one with Marcus, if you guys saw that. We're hiking the mountain together. We had a very nice vista over almost the entirety of Gothenburg. And then we went home. We made chicken, I believe. Did a cooking stream. I think we've done 3 cooking streams with Marcus. And we need to do more. The bouldering stream, yeah. That was fun. Hopefully they will have a place like that in this town at some point. Because I've always loved climbing. You know, climbing trees, climbing these things, you know, bunkers and buildings. At my old school, I used to climb up on the roof all the time. Of course, it wasn't. It was prohibited, but that's what made it fun. So I used to climb up there on recesses and, you know, hide. Do that shit today, and it's jail time. No, It's kind of funny how when you're a kid you're allowed to fuck around a little bit more. It's kind of funny. He was into the occult and all that. Yeah, I remember Dave Mustaine saying something like he was looking for a vocalist for the first album, and he didn't find anyone that fit the tone, as you said. And so he said, fuck it, I'll do it myself. And then we got the masterpiece that is Killing Is My Business, you know. I just love how raw his vocals are. He was probably not sober when he was recording those vocals, I'll tell you, but I don't know, there's something about it. Something beautiful about that absolute raw energy and anger he unleashed on that album. You know, recently getting kicked from Metallica, them stealing his songs. You know, Megadeth, in a way, is kind of lightning in a bottle. And it's almost a double lightning in a bottle because it's still going. With the throat cancer and the arm and hand pain or whatever he had like 20 years ago. He couldn't play guitar for a while. And he's still cracking out amazing albums. He wasn't sober, yeah, so much cocaine and booze in their systems, the whole band. You know, I'm not an advocate for, you know, substance abuse. But the silver lining in that case would be that it produced such amazing albums that you wouldn't have heard or seen otherwise, you know? I mean, look at Peace Sells, But Who's Buying? And listen to the original version of Good Morning Black Friday. And imagine how that song would have been if they were completely sober. I don't know, dude. Like, is substance abuse okay when it involves creating a work of art? I don't know. Yeah, I agree. Yo, Opus, you know that Metallica concert, the most famous one, Seattle, 89, I believe, or 87? It recently got a 4K restoration, 60 FPS and whatnot, and it's so fantastic, like, goddamn. It's Metallica at their absolute peak. And it's kind of funny to compare that era and that gig to their two latest albums. It's on YouTube, yeah. Like, you listen to Hardwired and 72 Seasons, and then you listen to that live gig in Seattle. It's just a completely different band. And I mean, the same thing goes for Megadeth, of course. If you listen to The Sick and the Dying and the Dead, and then you listen to their live gig performing Good Morning Black Friday with Nick Menza, it's just, whew, god damn, what a difference. That's what cocaine and alcohol did. It's insane. But I still feel like Mustaine has the writing in him. Like the writing he did for the earlier albums and the writing he does now. it's still up to standard, I would say. Yeah, rest in peace, definitely. I believe he died on stage, or at least during sound check. Like, he died playing the drums. It's kind of poetic in a way. Outdoor Narrowcat looks so handsome, thank you. Alright, we're gonna head out to the pier. Died from a heart attack, yeah, I think so. Alright, can go ahead and flip the camera. So that's where we're going, to the pier. How is the battery doing? Pretty well. And the power bank is currently sitting at how many percent? 94. Yeah, I think we can do pretty long streams with this power bank. Hell, I could even buy 2 of them. What if you charge a power bank with another power bank? Do you get infinite energy? Electrical companies hate this one trick. Okay. Upsy daisy. Yeah, you guys are coming with me. Trust me. I know this place. 100% real. Dude, I would never share my trade secrets. Oh, let's talk about music. Gonna get back to restoring my music library. Gotta have that flack. Yo, Opus, I have something to tell you that might make you happy. I've been listening to a lot more metal. At least yesterday and today. So my good friend Mr. Spoofy, who is a metal music enthusiast, he sent me an album on Discord by Vild Hjärta. It's like, gent, progressive, math metal, kind of like Meshuggah, also Swedish band. It was the 2021 album called Mossstaden under vatten, which I think translates to the Moss City underwater. And I listened through the entire album today. It was 80 minutes long, so it filled up a full CD. And then I listened to it again halfway before I went out on the stream. And I'm like, God damn, that's some good music, holy fuck. So yeah, check it out, Vild Hjärta. Mossstaden under vatten. So yeah, only Swedish names, but you probably have heard about it. What if the Kraken appeared? Champion would come and save me. You and Fancy, you're gonna arrive here together on a little dinghy. When it comes to bands that I like, don't release music with English song and album titles. I don't know much. I mean, for me, it's kind of cool when it's all Swedish. The band name, the album, the song titles, even the lyrics. They're growling and singing in Swedish. Sometimes it's a little bit cringe for me. I don't know. I usually have a hard time with Swedish metal singing or growling, but in this album it was more or less okay. I prefer English, and that's why I love Meshuggah. Welcome to the pier. Fintroll. Yeah, I've heard about them. Why do I own the Kraken now? Own? Okay, I need to watch my step here because, as you can see, breaking legs on stream. Listen to plenty of songs with Japanese titles. How about you, Opus? Same. Let's see, can we do a little nicer zoom here? I honestly haven't heard that much Japanese metal music. Not that I've been looking it up or anything, but dude, it's fucking empty. Put something on it. Jo, fan Walter. LKW Walter. Food trends. Wait, Fancy, did you watch the entirety of Better Call Saul? Because I watched one of my favorite scenes yesterday, starring Mr. Ehrmantraut. Hey, like, who changed his color back? Bang him. No? Okay, did you ever give it a try, or you're not interested in Saul Goodman? I think what put many people off was the lack of action. And it's a lot of talking instead. Just a fuck ton of talking. Which I personally like. Seen 3 seasons of Breaking Bad. Wait, oh, you didn't even finish Breaking Bad. Oh, wait, what? Why did I... Maybe I'm mixing it up with someone else. I thought that you were... not a big fan of Breaking Bad, but that you had seen the entire thing and that you loved it. Yes, 3 seasons. Not now, Emily. I'm doing a stream, god damn it. But welcome. Okay, so 3 seasons of Breaking Bad. I really think at some point you should continue, because it is a show that just keeps getting better. You know, I personally think that the first season is the weakest, but of course you have to see it to understand what's going on. But then it just keeps on getting better. Like, it never ever drops. And I would argue there's no filler, at least no filler episode. Some people would argue and say, oh, but the Fly episode, that's a filler. They even had, money troubles or money constraints, so they had to make an episode, much more different than usual. But I don't know, I really like that episode. I think a lot of artists, they produce better results with limitations, if that makes any sense. Like, limitations can really make art bloom. The episode was fine. Okay, so you saw that, but isn't that in season 4? Majora's Mask, exactly. Smash Brothers Melee was made in 13 months. Extreme limitation. But it produced a game that's still huge. It gathers like 80,000 viewers live on Twitch during grand finals, tournaments and shit like that. So it's just insane. It's bonkers. Yeah. I kind of feel the same way about the music I made. Because when I wrote my music, when I wrote my album, I pictured it being played by humans, all of it. The drums, the string, the orchestra, all of the vocals, everything to be played by humans. But I didn't have any real contacts, no networking. And so my limitation was that it was all on me. I had to do it all myself. So I sang on the album, even though I wanted a professional singer to sing. But having me singing makes it way more personal, of course, because it's my lyrics and it's me singing. And the same thing regarding like the piano playing. The acoustic guitar I didn't feel comfortable with or like confident enough that it would be professional or good. And look at this. I need to watch my step. And I think the end result was pretty good. Oh, Emily, I've watched Breaking Bad 3 times, and I very recently bought the entire Blu-ray box set for $4 at my second-hand job. And so, yeah, just a couple of weeks ago, I watched all of the extra material, all of the interviews, all of the behind the scenes, everything. The blooper reels. So it's still pretty fresh in my head. Super fascinating. But here's the dangerous thing. Every time I watch behind the scenes of anything I love, I know going into it that it will somehow damage my immersion with that work of art. You know, seeing the behind the scenes can take away the fantasy or whatever, you know. I'm trying to find the right word, but you know what I mean. And it did happen. A lot of the scenes now I can't unsee. You know, what happens on the sides or what happened before they recorded a certain scene or how that turned out or yada yada. Like I can never unsee or unknow some of those cool moments. But at the same time I really enjoyed it. And sometimes I really stop myself altogether. Let's say, this is a hard one, but let's say Toby Fox made a complete documentary or autobiography about his work on Undertale, or maybe Omocat in regards to Omori. If they just share everything and a bunch of behind the scenes and many different material, I don't know if I would want to see it, you know? It's kind of hard. Yeah. AVGN has a bunch of that stuff as well. I've also watched more or less all of the extra material from your Blu-rays that I ripped. And that was very interesting. But same thing there, now I can't unsee some of the things. And yeah, please excuse the wind. But yeah, Emily, if you ever get around to it, I would suggest checking out Better Call Saul, the prequel to Breaking Bad, starring Bob Odenkirk, who plays Saul Goodman, or James McGill. It's just so freaking good. And I would say it's a much more intellectual show than Breaking Bad is, because Breaking Bad has a lot of action and direct drama and drugs and everything, while Better Call Saul is way more, you know, conversation heavy and psychological. You guys know me. Psychological is my favorite genre. Yeah, I'm very sorry about the audio. I'm gonna head back to the beach for this. You know what, Open? hate on the wind. Even though for me it's quite nice. It's a very frisk breeze. But I know that it sounds terrible on stream. Another train. It's the Pågatåg. Well, I'm definitely happy that the connection has been good today. It only drops in the forest. Very unfortunate, because I love walking in the forest. But it does kill the stream. Let's see. Where was this wind? Which microphone is being used right now, because there are two on this phone. But what if I hold my hand over this one? Does it sound any different? Probably not. Yo, Crims, it sounds worse. It's coming through clearer? Okay, that's good. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestion or recommendation for a Bluetooth microphone that has whatever, wind resistance, I would gladly like to invest in that. It doesn't have to be Bluetooth, but it would be more convenient. I think that's the biggest issue with the IRL streams for now. It's just too susceptible to wind. If some of the earbuds do that? You mean I have an earbud in my ear with a microphone? I don't know how professional that would sound. I would like some kind of microphone you can clamp onto your shirt or whatever, or on the inside of your hoodie. And then my voice will be, more bassy and way less windy. Okay, here we go. Man, she's still there with her dog. Tough call indeed. Well, so far my investments have been good in the IRL streams. The power bank is kicking. This selfie stick is nice to hold. The tripod worked pretty well. like a photo shoot. You know, it's honestly very refreshing to do one of these streams, especially after yesterday. That was 6 hours of Shantae speedrunning straight. It was really fun, but also exhausting. Whew, goddamn. By the way, Opus, you're the quality expert. What do you think of the overall quality of the stream? Aside from the wind, of course. I think my bike is still there.
What do you mean your bike, Crims? It's a rental.
I could go further there, but I wouldn't do. I wouldn't. Not in this safe space environment. What's the doggo doing? He is currently chasing a branch. Damn, I need more water. Alright guys, get ready for more doggo. Fancy, get ready to clip. Switzerland? Yeah, me too. I was looking at some photos of that place a couple of years ago. I was thinking of going there with my, landlord. We were talking about different vacation spots we could go to, but never happened. But Switzerland was one of the examples we looked at. I would love to play, golf or something. That could be fun. Hi. You want to live there? Now you're talking my language. Yeah, some of those places really feel like a fairy tale. Mountain landscape, forest mountains, emerald green. How does it look where you live right now, Opus? English isn't one of the country's primary languages. Yeah, that's why Sweden is so based. At least with the newer generations. Most of us know English well enough. And Sweden is perfect. It's not too warm overall. It's not even too cold. Good luck learning Swedish. Hell, even I don't even know half the language. Almost 90. Okay, so what did they draw in the sand here? What? Huh. People are actually swimming in the ocean. There's a guy to the left who is getting ready for it, I believe. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Someone is taking a shower outside. You wouldn't be catching me taking a shower here, I'll tell you. What do you guys say we continue with our biking journey? This is where we last ended the stream because the battery died, but now we can go for much longer. We wouldn't catch you taking a shower, period. Okay, dude. I was gonna add the jump in the river, redeem. But you shot yourself in the foot there. I'm honestly thinking about it. Okay, I need you guys to help me out here. Help me understand. It's a beautiful day outside. Spring is here in full force. No clouds. Sunny. 69 Fahrenheit. The fuck is this? What are people doing right now? Could be having a barbecue. Could be streaming a tournament. So what's your analysis? What's going on? What are the Swedish people doing at 7:30 p.m. on a Wednesday? Ooh. Someone is blasting music from the car. It's midweek, bro. Ain't no one is having a barbecue. Yo, I wanna check it out. What are they doing? No, don't scream. So you're gonna get mugged. But I mean, at the very least, some friends could gather up after work and you know, just hang out here. You have a parking lot. You have everything. And it's not like we're far away from a residential area anyway. Välkommen Opus to Klitterhus. I Ängelholms kommun har vi ett antal lokala ordningsregler. Ta del av dem genom att scanna QR-koden. Ordningsregler nedan. You wanna go ahead and scan that shit? There's a QR code for bathing water. The conduct. I'm reporting a problem. Yeah, officer, there's this weird guy with a purple hoodie. He's going around with cables and shit. Yeah, guess what? I'm gonna file a report back because you're not hydrating. I would love to go to the beach today with friends. Is that a thing you do like often during the summer? I think it's super chill. Yo, what are they doing here? Retro sport fishing? Your local sport fishing store? Sign me up. One of my friends is a slave to his girlfriend, and my other friend Just doesn't really want to do much unless a group of 3 or 4 go out. Huh. And then there's this guy called Opus the Fox who's only playing Overwatch. Oh damn, too far. Crims, I think it's time for you to jump in the river. You know, when Mr. Pierre moves back to this town, we're gonna do streams like this together with Judges, Hyper G, and Mr. Pierre and the Crimsy. That could be fun. We really have to do that. Just have a picnic somewhere, play some volleyball. Ain't that the perfect gamer life? You know, a nice balance of staying indoors, standing up, playing video games, getting world records, and then going outside to the beach with friends and hanging out. I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty nice. And the best part is, you're all invited. There's a cluster of high-end hotels along the islands, near the beach, near where I live. We used to jump the fences to the hotel pools when we didn't want to go to the beach and swim. Oh damn. High-end hotel. Yo, my bike is still there. Now what the fuck is this? Horses ain't allowed. And this thing, fishing permit required. You guys want to head over to ifiske.se. You got your braces today? Oh, was it painful? Okay, I love this wording right here. Fiske utan giltigt fiskekort är olagligt och ett brott mot fiskelagen. Which translates to fishing without a... Excuse me. Fishing without a valid fishing card is illegal and a crime against the fishing law. It's illegal and a crime. What's the difference? Alright, onto the little clamp you go. Sometimes illegal things are not crimes because they're morally correct. Like piracy. Woo! Ain't that the truth? Now, would you say that all forms of piracy are morally correct? Only with it when it includes Nintendo. Hell yeah, brother. I would say so, yeah. You know, for me, it's kind of morally correct to download anime as well, because most of it is not even being sold here officially, or it's either old series or it's shitty stream quality. And don't get me started on physical releases like Blu-rays and stuff. Like, you're not gonna find that. much battery do we have? I think we can do, yeah, the rest of the stream without the battery. I mean the power bank. Let's see. So we've been charging it for a while now. How's the power bank? 85%! God damn! Okay, that was a nice purchase. Wow. That was like $40, $35. We can do IRL streams forever. In volumes. Yeah, dude, don't, as I said, don't get me started on Blu-ray release for anime, because you know, as a technical expert, that anime is not bitrate heavy because it's a lot of still images, and so the bitrate doesn't have to work as hard as for live action stuff. So there's no reason why you can't cram a 12 episode anime into one Blu-ray and still have it in high quality. I mean, a Blu-ray is like 45 gigabytes or whatever. There's no excuse. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. It's a marketing ploy. Oh, you mean multiple discs in one package? Yeah, I don't know about that. I just think it's completely unnecessary. I mean, okay, so I recently bought the Blu-ray box set for Breaking Bad, and it's like, what is it, 4 episodes per disc, per Blu-ray disc. And that makes sense because it's long episodes, like 3 hours per disc, and it's live action, full HD, uncompressed audio. So you want that extra bitrate to make it, you know, crystal clear. You don't want it to look compressed and have a bunch of artifacts. But for anime? Come on! So where are we going now, boys? I really want to check out the woods, but you know, the stream will die immediately. Thinking of where else we can go, because I want to keep the stream going for a little while. As I'm not going to be streaming that much at home today anyway. Probably not at all. I have some things I got to do. There's a job I need to apply for, so I'm going to be sending that away today. So this will be today's stream. Yeah, exactly. Especially if you use high efficient codecs. That is a beefy AC. Ah, there's more people here now. What are they doing on the bunker opus? H266? Is that a thing? I only know about 265. Oh, it's not out yet. When is YouTube gonna get their shit together and start releasing and accepting videos in H.266 or hell 265 and Opus audio quality? Like, come on. What are you waiting for? Now what does it say here? Ängelholms glass. The world's tastiest ice cream made in Ängelholm. You know what? I can almost give it to them. I've had a lot of ice cream in my life, and the one they make right here in this town is actually very fucking good. I don't know about the world's tastiest ice cream, but I do know that Ängelholm is manufacturing the world's most expensive car, Koenigsegg. If you guys really want, we could honestly ride our bike over to Koenigsegg. You know, maybe catch a glimpse of one of the most expensive cars in the world. No, the security there is insane. I would know. I worked in there. I wasn't hired by them, but I was working for an IT company, and then Koenigsegg hired, you know, support from us. So I've been in there many times. The 1080p bitrate, dude, I agree. I think the bitrate for 1080p on YouTube is trash, absolute garbage. Many times it's more efficient to upscale your video to 4K. Like, for real. The prices for a fishing license. Wait, you mean here or in Florida? Neo Crims, visit a restaurant. Here you go. I've eaten in here maybe once. Let me tell you, it's expensive as hell. Yo, my man! Welcome to Ängelholm. It really is a sight for sore eyes to see Opus and Amnexiac together in chat. Are you hype about Tears of the Kingdom? You're gonna stream it on Friday? Wait, Opus, didn't you sub like yesterday? Oh yeah, and then you joined today and said that Twitch took away your sub, and now you hate Twitch. Oh, wait, you already did though. It's alright, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that Pack redeemed. He redeemed Tears of the Kingdom on your stream. Okay, Saturday. Where is Champy? Wait, Opus, you're paying for YouTube Premium? Not full price, right? That's not my Opus. Whoa. Of course not. Exactly. Okay, so it's starting to get a little bit chilly, as I only have my Twitch hoodie on me. $30 for 12 months. Yeah, that sounds worth it, honestly. Unless you have a good ad blocker, then why do you really need premium? I mean, I've had YouTube Premium through my family for years, and I think I watched a total of 5 videos that are exclusive to Premium. So no, I don't know, if you have good ad blocker, just use that instead. Yo, Tony! Centrum, we started the stream there. We are actually gonna end the stream around Centrum, town center. How are you doing, Tony? Yo. Why can't I live in a place like that? You mean this place? Oh, whoa. Opus, you need to listen and see this. You know, you are managing the Narrowcaf Genius page, you know, all of the trivia for my music. So you can see, I don't want to be too creepy here, but let's see, if I zoom in on this sign, you can see it's called Sommaru, which basically translates to like summer rest or summer calm. And that was gonna be the subtitle to one of the A Walk in the Circle tracks. You know, A Walk in the Circle was gonna be 4 songs in one for each season. And the summer part was gonna be called Sommaru. And I got that idea from the You still have snow. But yeah, I'm exact. This is where all the rich people live, close to the beach. Nice houses. But if you want to live here with me, you can. Just build a house. I mean, look at this classic Swedish house. The red tree or wood facade and the white outlines. It's just super typical Swedish building. This one too, you know, yellow and the white outline. Oh, this one is nice. So when I was working for an IT company, one of our customers was in here, you know, like a small business. And you can see the building and the architecture is so freaking cool. And so I talked to the ma'am who lives there. And she explained something about, like a German architect or whatever. Architect who worked on that house. It's pretty fancy. Quiet piece. All right, we are coming up to a camping ground, and this place is very lively during the warmest parts of the summer. We have a huge ass parking lot to the left. You have a mini golf course to the right. See that a lot of people are already unloading. Here's the mini golf. Råbocka. And so you have a kiosk, you have a restaurant, you have the beach to the right here. There's the path to the beach. Adventure golf. Råbocka. Råbocka camping. I wonder if we're allowed to bike in here. There's no sign that says otherwise. Here you can rent bikes, a three-wheeler, four-wheeler. Just camping. Me waiting for a walk in the circle to come out like... yeah. Dude, it's probably gonna be unfinished for the rest of life. And I honestly think there's something poetic about something being unfinished. Although it just, it sounds like an excuse. And it is. So many years back they used to have like a small amusement park, like one of those mobile amusement parks that they can park here on the lot, but we haven't seen it. I think ever since COVID we haven't seen it. Well, that was kind of fun. You know, it was a very lively place for, you know, this small town. All of the people here on the camping, the beach being completely filled with people, and then the amusement park and the music and all the lights. It's pretty cool, you know. It's a complete contrast from how this town is during the winter. It's just dead. Everything is dead. No colors anywhere. Everything is just white, gray, all throughout winter. And then for a couple of weeks, or maybe a month, during summer, yeah, it's very lively. You're going to see your dad? Nice. Well, I like that. Wait a second, can we go in here? For like, yeah, the entire... Go ahead and rent... I usually never They're right in here. You got your own little AC. You got your parabola. Your TV. Internet too. Internet, plumbing, electricity. I remember my grandparents rented a cabin here one summer. They lived in Stockholm, so it was very convenient for them to have their own cabin here during the summer. Find myself a way out. I like that all of them have a unique name. Anderssonskan. Anderssonskan. Landskronelöpare. Lorenzwald. Yeah, every single cabin has its own name. Isn't that beautiful? When the sun is like creeping through the leaves. And the birds are singing. You know, on days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell. Alright, let's go to town center, shall we? Just keeps going. Yeah, you are. Dude, how many forests is that? Oh, there you go. Now, why would you? Alright, Epic Town Center. 12 o'clock. You know, this is great. Getting a little bit of cardio, workout for biking, 3 hours straight, and streaming at the same time. It's nice. Well, not really. I mean, we did walk and sit for a while. Yo, fancy. You want to visit the store with me? Buy some cold juice. Some Lunchables. Nice. Yeah, I'm crossing the street. Don't you mean Broadway? You guys want some China? You want some tulips? Now check out the new fancy apartments. So here used to be, what is it called? A swim house? Bath house? Yeah, I guess so. Inside pool house. Yeah, all of these are yours. So yeah, it used to be right here, but they tore it down, made way for these expensive apartments, and then moved it to a new place. I mean, the pool house, whatever. But it's extremely expensive now. I used to be able to go into this pool house for I don't know, $3, and I can be there for a long time and swim and whatnot, jump from the trampolines and whatever. But now it's like, I don't know how expensive it is. 3 or 4 times more expensive. So it's a little bit sad. And it's not even anywhere near as close as this one was to where I live. Same thing here. I'm in new fancy apartments by the river. Do a price check.
Excuse me, good sir, it's only 30 kilometers per hour here. Keep it down, would you?
To the left side we have my favorite pizzeria. Hashtag not sponsored. Right here, Acapulco. It's pretty expensive, but super tasty. I don't eat pizza and stuff like that often, but whenever I do, it's usually there. So yeah, welcome to Storgatan. Translated to the big street. So this is what Ängelholm looks like during a Wednesday 8:10 p.m. Check this guy out. Storgatan, yeah, I like it. So here we have a very old building, and in here, on the left side, that's where this gaming community is going to take place. The XP Ängelholm, the one I'm working for. You know, I'm the video game and streaming technician for this big project that this town is putting a bunch of money into. You know, the one that has a budget of around $40,000, 30 per year. So that's cool. It's gonna take place in that old building. And let me show you. There's a lot of history with this one. It's a little bit sad. So if you can see to the right of the building, they tore down. Here we go. So yeah, you can see right there. The building used to extend all the way, I don't know, roughly where my finger ends, like here. And it was like a school slash culture house, and it had a bunch of different rooms for different things. I used to go here to play music with my bands. I used to be in a lot of bands. So we had rehearsal studios, rehearsal rooms. Used to play a lot of music here and perform live. And then we have a high school, the main high school of this town, on the other side of the street over there. I used to perform on that school too. But yeah, like a couple of years back, I think, they tore down most of the building, and it's gonna be replaced with new fancy apartments. Woo! But at the very least, they kept this portion of the house, and now it's being used by different things. And one of them is gonna be that project I mentioned. More of my apartments, all of them. You guys like Subway? So yeah, this is the main street, and like the town plaza is over there. I don't know, are we gonna head there right now, or am I gonna go home and cry? Yeah, I agree, I think it's alright. I don't eat there often at all. I honestly don't remember the last time I ate there. I don't think I did it last year either. Better than sub sandwich shops? I wouldn't know. Oh, TOS, copyrighted music on the right. We need to make some noise, don't get copyrighted. Firehouse fucking slaps, no lie. Do they make sandwiches? I'm gonna hold my water bottle so you don't have to listen to that. Do for you or to you. Oh, don't be mean to Opus. You know he can't afford a Twitch sub full price. Okay, dude. Alright, here we have it, the town plaza. I think it's alive, full of people. Here we have a kitchen and bar place called Hörnet, which translates to the corner. Why the fuck are Twitch subs worth nothing but cost as much as they do? Because you support the main Crimsman so he can do more IRL streams. Yeah, and I get a 50% cut. Ooh. Oh, damn! Yeah, there you go. There is Hörnet, the corner. So basic Swedish lesson. Hörn, without the ET at the end, means corner. But putting ET at the end makes it, you know, the corner. Decided form. What do you say in English? you hear them?
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what he was saying.
Vad fan säger du?
What the hell, man? What are you talking about? So yeah, those kids, I guess, who just walked out of that building, they walked out of that recreational center I worked at. It was right there. Where's your town's shopping mall, Crims? We just passed it. There isn't much to see. Now what is this? Some kind of boomer depiction? Hello? She's using an iPhone 2. I can't. Yeah, guys, I don't know what to do right now. I want to go home and eat pie and watch Better Call Saul. Good night. Now I'm gonna start biking home, and then I'm gonna make a thumbnail, I guess, and then I'm gonna apply for a job. Zuma! I should clip that. That is so ugly. What is this? Look how they massacred my child. Hello? It used to be a cool old traditional Swedish school. And they fucking performed circumcision on it. I'm done. Oh yeah, check it out. Live in the heart of Ängelholm. 64 apartments with exciting architecture. Trivsam. What's that word? Innergård. Damn it, I forgot those words in English. Did you clip it? The kids screaming? It's a little bit shaky. That's kind of nice. Yo, what is this bird doing? sauna. It's drinking from the tap. Dude, they have become too smart. Yo guys, let's go to McDonald's. Get a small fry. Big Mac. So yeah, what are you guys gonna do for the rest of the day? Short IRL stream today. Well, honestly, compared to most of my IRL streams, this one is pretty long. Because we have the new power bank. Sleep. Sleepwalker. Here, Opus, how is your sleeping schedule? Here we have Vaktgatan. It translates to the guard street. You have a very historical store. It's the leather shoe store. Everything in leather, it says. That one has been there for many years. Get a tattoo. Burnt ice. It's a pretty good song. Oh yeah, right. Right there, my friends. That apartment in the smack dab center of the screen. That the double window at the top. Do you know who lived in that room? Do you know which YouTuber was born in that room? Mr. Crimsy. That was my old apartment. That's where I started my YouTube channels. In that very room. Yeah. Okay. Is this the river? I mean, yeah, it's the same river, but it's not where I live. Dude, what is this bird doing? You see him? Okay, I'm sorry for bothering you. Shall we continue on for a little bit longer? We have ducks. What's going on, little guy? You know, it always makes my heart cry whenever I see those bastards ganging up on a girl and like biting her neck and shit, and then she gets all bleedy. Wow, Crims, that was a nice conversation. No, but I really hate to see it. Yo! More new apartments for Mr. Fancy. These were constructed this year, or finished at least. Alright, this is where we started the stream. Getting a monopoly on the fancy apartment market in Ängelholm. I think that's kind of funny. It's called Pyttetunneln and Pyttebrun. And Pytte is like a word for something that's small, like tiny, small. It's like, yeah, this is the tiny tunnel. It's a tiny bridge, but I don't know, I wouldn't call it that tiny. And this place right here is so peaceful, Pack. You need to learn to relax and take it in. What's with the 3-head? We don't bully people we see on the stream. Yeah, we're up in 3 hours pretty soon, Pack. This power bank is a beast. All I need now is to find a good Bluetooth microphone, and then the IRL streams should be, yeah, much better. Only thing I'm worried about is data plan, because I have one of those phone plans where I have 2 gigabytes every month, but if I don't use it, it adds up. And since I have Wi-Fi almost everywhere in town, there's even official Wi-Fi, and at work and so on, I have gathered, I don't know, upwards of 70, 80 gigabytes that's untapped. And so I'm using that for the streams now. I think if I do it as a regular thing during summer, it could be a problem and I would have to pay for more data. When you said learn, I'm sorry, Pack. You're the one who's yelling at me all the time. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm studying the entire day. You're so good. So good, boy. If I could, I would enable the clapping, golf clap audio. Finish up your studies and then play Zelda. It's gonna be good. Let's go to a mini golf course. We passed it before. I showed it on stream. Now, ain't this magical? I just wish you guys could see what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? It's a heavily compressed 720p stream. Did you guys know that real life is unbounded by resolution and frame rate? Okay, so we have a mini golf course up here. Is that the dock? No, we're not even close. Up we go. So, there's been a mini golf course here for a long time. Longer than I've been alive, at least. But it was 4 years ago, I believe, that they completely renovated it to what it is today. So it's a little bit more, what would you say, fancy? I haven't really cleaned it up yet, but it's a nice mini golf course. That's me! Hold on a second. What does it say on this sign? Ban golf? Why would you ban golf? What are we talking about? 3 hours? You can even grill here. Okay, down the hill we go. Break a leg. Woo! Yo, I want to stream next winter. We'll ride a sledge down the hill. So yeah, this is my gazebo. So yeah, this is where Crims lives. This is where I spend time before the streams. Kind of collect myself mentally before shit hits the fan, you know? Like those conversations on the previous stream. Have you guys seen that? The latest video on the Narrowcat YouTube channel. Yeah, look at you. Look at you. Now, I gotta be honest with you guys. I think it's a really nice contrast overall. Just enjoying nature. And then be inside yelling at video games. And talking about pregnancy. I don't know why. Why is that a recurring theme? Hacky. Like, stop it. It doesn't matter. You see, I'm not the one. I mean, the chat is not the one saying these things. It's me. Just because. Okay. I'm going up to Hembygdsparken. Oh, put a little weight on it. Now that's what I'm talking about. Two big juicy Swedish flags at the entrance of the best park in the world. Did you bring nuts and chocolate? No, good sir. I should put it in the stream title, don't redeem anything. I mean water. Hold on a second. I do have the water. So I guess you could redeem that if you want. Thanks. I just love the color. Oh, electric car. Blue. Let's say hello to my goats. If they're awake. No, they're in the shelter. Yeah, all of them. What about the geese? Hello. Pack, what do they want? Yo, check the color on this duck. Oh, come on. Why did you have to be there? And the ducks here are so much thicker than the ones near the river. Because they have a constant supply of food. I mean, goddamn. Yo, what's with Goofy? They said everybody should sub and follow. You can speak duck. Yeah, look at this. Oh. So people used to be able to, you know, put a quarter or whatever to donate to the animals. But since recent times, vandalism and so on, they can't have it anymore. And so they put duct tape on it. People kept stealing the money that should have went to the animals. Because this park is free. Like, there's no entry fee. So you can come and go as you please. And that is why we can't have nice things. Packy. Okay. Now don't tell Sona I showed you this. You probably can't see them. I think they're beautiful. There used to be, right here, on this window, there used to be a very nice parrot I used to talk to, say basic things like hello and goodbye. But he was good, you know, he actually responded. If he said goodbye, he said goodbye too. But of course in Swedish. I do love the random statues. Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna head home. That's, let's see. Been outside 4 hours today in total. How do you feel after the trip? Feels nice. I was thinking about what I wanted to stream today, and after yesterday I felt a little bit worn out. So I kind of knew I didn't want to stream in video games. So I was thinking of taking a break, but then I saw that we had yeah, pretty much perfect weather today. You know, 20 degrees, clear sky. So I thought to myself, hey, now is the time. Now we're gonna do a biking stream. So we did, here we are. And the new power bank, which I got this Monday. It's really good. Yeah, I'm getting quite hungry now, so I'm gonna go home, make something to eat, watch some Better Call Saul. It's gonna be good. Alright, out on the dock we go. And this is where we'll end the stream. So yeah, you guys know how it goes by now, but really, thank you. Thank you. Touch grass? I mean, I can. It's a little bit expensive and unnecessary. But yeah, really guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. 3 hours, 5 minutes, almost 6. Good session, a lot of fresh air. And some exercise. This is an electric bike, but I have barely used the function, so to say. So yeah, it feels good. I'm gonna go home now and chill. I have a job I need to apply for. And then I'm gonna edit some things, make a thumbnail. I might actually get started on some Shantae routing for the next category, 100%. Yeah, you too, Packy, and everyone else. Thank you, guys, for all of the support. Why Judges subscribed today? So that's huge. Dragon is here. Hello and goodbye. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, I'll see you guys more or less. I mean, most likely tomorrow. And we'll chill play some Breath of the Wild, I guess. Get familiar with things. I'm not sure if I'll play it for the full stream. We'll see what we do tomorrow. I'm not sure. You better! Yeah, you know it. I will. I will. That stream will happen. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take good care of yourself. And yeah, bye for now.